So we've more or less left winter behind now, and summer is nearly here. It's threatening to show its face today. And here at the PROBIZ County Ground, the Sussex Sharks Visually Impaired team are working hard for the new cricket season. We're going to go inside now and see how they're getting on.
Preparation's going well. We've got a good turnout for training today. We've been doing training since just after Christmas.
Okay, so how do the rules of visually impaired cricket differ from sort of conventional cricket, if you like?
The ball that we play with is a size 3 football with ball bearings in it.
As we can see here?
Yep, one of those. And if you give it a shake,
Yeah. I have to say, I can hear that just about with it right next to my head. Is that going to be loud enough when people are playing cricket?
It does make a bit more of a noise when it hits.
The Sharks head into this season with expectations high. They won the Visually Impaired League last season and the British Blind Sports Knockout Cup the year before. But despite their success, the team tried to be as inclusive as possible, catering for a wide range of visual impairments.
I was fully sighted till I was 20, and I developed my eye condition while I was at university. The centre of my vision is completely gone. It sort of died, so my optic nerves have died in the middle. And from developing it in March, I think 1999, I was registered blind on the 11th of May in the same year. So within 10 weeks of suddenly developing a condition, my world got turned upside down pretty much. And I had to sort of regroup and work out what I was going to do.
Wow. Does that mean that you have sort of an area of expertise within the game of visually impaired cricket, or are you pretty much an all-rounder?
I used to be a bowler when I played before my eyes deteriorated, and I probably would say that I still am. I batted okay at times, but my batting can be a bit hit and miss. So
we're about to find out how hit and miss my batting is, and I would imagine there's going to be more missing than hitting. So now we've heard how the Sussex Sharks have been getting on with their pre-season training, and I think it's about time that I had a go.
Yep,
but we've got to level the playing field a little bit, so how are we going to be doing that?
Well, we want to give you an idea of what some of the guys' sight conditions are when they're playing. There's a set which are going to give you an idea of just tunnel vision.
Yeah, at the moment my eyes really just don't quite know what to do, because I've got sort of, it's very difficult to describe. It's like I've got two different ellipses that are trying to overlap in the middle of my vision, and I can't quite make anything out.
Here's a set which simulate the loss of the central field.
Okay.
So it's blurry and fuzzy in the middle.
Yep.
You've got a bit clear around the peripheral.
I would say is there something smudged on these?
Yeah, so just a bit of Vaseline on them.
All right, because it's actually very, very blurry around here for me.
Yeah.
And where you are is actually a little bit clearer.
Yeah.
Obviously, the central vision around here, it's just strange. It's just very odd. And I understand we've got one more different.
One more. This is basically to simulate complete blindness. So I'm going to give you the blackout glasses.
The sleeping goggles.
The sleeping goggles.
Forgive me if I feel a bit sleepy once these go on.
Fine.
Okay, well, I feel I don't really have to explain what I'm seeing at the moment, albeit it's just very blue, because obviously that's the colour of the inside of the goggles.
I mean, some people just see grey, some people completely black, so some people have a slight idea of light and darkness, but really that's all you're going to get.
So I've just had a go at batting with varying different degrees of vision impairments, and I've got Steve with me, who's the chairman of Sussex Visually Impaired cricket team. And could you please explain to me, have I missed my calling in life, first of all?
Yeah, you did a good start. You hit the ball a few times. You've got a bit of power into your shots, and that's one of the main things to do with it.
So you won't be asking me back for the start of the season?
No, I've got enough trouble getting a game as it is. So
obviously, the season isn't far away now. Could you just explain to us when the first fixture of the season is for the Sussex Sharks?
We play the first game on it's going to be the 28th to 29th of April.
Well, good luck for the season, and
Thank
I'm
you.
sure you'll see me again at some stage.
I hope you
Maybe
will.
not with a bat in my hand.